Whoiskingshawn.
YouTube, what's up? It's Whoiskingshawn, and we're back again with another banger. I got a quick video for y'all today. I promised y'all back in June that I'm gonna start doing videos, a couple videos a month, giving updates on past videos I have done, or just information that's changed that needs to be updated, so people are, when they're applying and going for this funding, they're doing it the proper way with the proper steps, right? So today we're going to be talking about 3 personal loans that people was requesting, and I put it all in one video so we could go through it real quick, right? So the first one that I'm noticing since 2023, I've been getting this question on my email. People asking about the Goldman Sachs personal loan, right? I did a video a couple years ago on this when it was active. I'm gonna make it clear to you today, right? This is the number 1 personal loan. We got 2 more after this, but I want to make it clear with this one. This is discontinued. It is no more Goldman Sachs personal loan. People are sending me messages, emails. They are challenging me, saying that people are telling them that they are still personal loans that they could apply for with Goldman Sachs, and it's not true, right? If I want to be exact, I think they discontinued it January 2023, but you could go right on Google. Remember, we got Google, people. $1 trillion company that will give you all the information you're looking for, right? And as you see right here, Marcus by Goldman Sachs no longer offers personal loan, people. I'm not going to sit here and read it, but you could go through the whole information. But yes, when I did, do the qualification for the personal loan with them was a couple years ago, but it was discontinued. I don't know if it's in here, but if you read through it, it probably should be here, but I believe it discontinued January 2023. So please, here you go. It is no more personal loans with Marcus by Goldman Sachs. Let's move on. Number 2 is Discover. Now, I did get a $35,000 personal loan with Discover. When I first initially did it, I wasn't going to accept it, but I did take the offer. And again, I got the full breakdown on this personal loan. If you want to be move forward and think about you want to get this money and use it for whatever you're trying to do. Now, when I applied for it and I got approved, they pulled my Experian, right? You need to have at least a 660 credit score or more. Now, it's tricky because things have changed, people. Listen to me clearly. Now, depending on what coast you live on, they might be pulling your TransUnion. So again, little things like that might affect you because you might be thinking that it's pulling Experian and might go over there and pull your TransUnion. But that's not the bad part, people, with this personal loan, right? The bad part with this personal loan is now, remember I told you about 8-9 months ago, right? When I was telling you about Truist, when you're going to get business loans, business lines of credit, right? That they will be sending to the IRS, that they will be requesting the 4506T paper to verify your income. This is getting crazy because it's getting to the point where it's starting with banks, it's starting with personal loans. They want to verify with the IRS. So if you go in there and say I make $150,000, once you sign that paper with that 4506T, they will send it away to the IRS. Within a couple of days, they will have your actual numbers. So you can't be going on these things lying about how much you make. Whatever you make, just put it down. Now, the requirements. Now this has changed. I have seen people get personal loans with Discover were only making $15,000 a year. Now their newest update, you gotta make at least $25,000 a year. So now they upped the amount, how much you gotta make, and they requested a 4506T with the IRS to verify how much you actually make. So I just wanted to give you this little information if you even considering applying for Discover. A lot of things is changing, man. I just thank God I fixed my credit years ago and I ain't got to go through these things. So you need to stay focused if you're trying to evolve and get to that next level, right? So that's pretty much the update with Discover, but that's a big one right there, you know. Anytime you got to deal with that 4506T and you put the wrong amount, they're going to verify it. If they find out you're lying, they will blacklist you, right? So let's move on. Number 3. is LendingClub. Now, LendingClub, I did a breakdown on this probably like 3 years ago. You could get a pre-qualification. Before I forget, because I don't want to go into the discovery, because I did a full breakdown on it, but you can check your rate if you are interested. And if you have a discover card, you got a better chance to actually get approved. You put your amount right there, $2,500 to $40,000, and then move forward, right? So we on LendingClub as well. You could check your rate again. Now with them, you're going to need at least a 675 credit score. They will be looking at TransUnion. Now, what they update and what they change that nobody is telling y'all, right? So, before you could have just you could have put whatever amount you put, 50, 60,000. I make 80,000, I make 100,000. And a lot of times they'll just go off your pay stubs, and it all depends. They still got to verify. But this is what they're doing. They're telling you to connect your checking account with Plaid. Plaid. I always talk about that. People say Plaid. It doesn't matter. They're going to have you connect your checking account with Plaid. Once you connect your checking account, they're going to go back 12 months and they're going to verify all your pay stubs, and they're going to see how much you actually make. So again, if you go check your rate, don't be saying you make 100,000 if you only make 35,000. Now, this is LendingClub. This is Discover. I'm telling you, within the next 24 months, every personal loan will be doing this. They'll either be doing connecting to Plaid, or they will be doing the 4506T verification through the IRS. So if you got any questions about any of these that we talk about, get in the comments, tell me what you think. If you want to book that one-on-one with me, you could go right on my website. That will be in the link in the description as well. Like, comment, subscribe. But for now, I'm up out of here. Peace.